So, in other words, when we go back to this so-called organization inner ecosystem, we have shown this earlier, yeah. So what we did, how we basically blend the strategy and culture by applying the 70-20-10 concept. Yeah. So when you apply the 70-20-10 learning methodology, you'll be able to see culture and strategy start to complementing each other. It's not in silo. Yeah, as what normally people do. Yeah. So this is very important. But at the same time, throughout the journey, we ensure that we always focus to the context through the assignment. We're very specific, not to think in general. That's why we have to have tools. And last but not least, we engage a lot of what I call authentic conversation through coaching, stories, or huddles. Yeah. So this is what we have achieved so far. Mind you, all this idea that we share today is not purely theory. Yeah? It's something that we have what we call this improve from time to time whenever we do this consultancy. Yeah. So this is real thing. This is a real world case study. It's not something that we cut from the books here and there. Yeah. So what we shared today is something already proven. Mark, yeah. And provided, as I said earlier, the leader must participate. The leader must be willing to play the game. Yeah. And that is must be geared up towards the so-called their task or their projects, their current project, just to ensure we are focused. Yeah. And last but not least, involve a lot of conversation, as I mentioned. You can see from the from this slide. This is something no joke, Mark. I would like to say. Maybe you would like also to share your point of view, Mark, by observing the group that already gone through this program. You want to say something that you about these people, Mark?
Yes, I do witness a lot of changes, especially in the early time when they go through this program. We do realize that there was a lot of tangles, a lot of challenges, a lot of discomfort to change. But as the program goes by, I think we're coming to the end of that COC program. A lot of changes, acceptance about how people work, how the environment reacts to your reactions, right? So all this coming into this inner ecosystem that we just learned from you, Tuan Haji, right? Certainly, if you put this in order, I think amazing things will be ready for us to embark on ESG. Yeah.
Another point that I really emphasize throughout the journey, Mark, is to apply one common sense. Yeah. As what people say, common sense is not common practice nowadays, right? Yeah. Here, we really quote unquote push people to use common sense. Yeah, because different area, different so-called, we cannot just plug and play straight away. Yeah, because we have to do some kind of tweaking here and there to ensure it can be applied in one environment or one situation. Yeah. So that's why along the way, Mark, if you remember in our journey, I keep telling them that what is common sense here? Yeah, have you applied common sense here? What are the things that we have not touched here? Of course, without common sense, I think the journey will be very dark. Yeah, and through common sense, it actually helps us to learn more. That's what my personal experience when we talk about this matter. Having said all this, you guys may think that this is alamak, teori only mah, susah lah, apalah kan, something like that lah kan. Tapi I don't know. I wish you are with me throughout my couple of consultancy we did before for the past 2 years. Yeah, I think basically we just complete our third group. Yeah, and they're supposed to we're supposed to sign off last Monday, but somehow the last Monday is holiday. So I must say, I was very surprised whenever, because initially, obviously, this is nothing, nothing is bed of roses here, yeah. Because initially, I remember that we didn't get support from the leaders, and I know that was big trouble, yeah. But the best part when the participant, yeah, or rather their people start to show some progress or some development, slowly but surely, these leaders start to call me and ask me. I thought they want to, to complain or whatever, but later they were saying, the reason they call is that they wonder why what you have done to his or her people, whereas they have having trouble, to quote unquote to change them. Yeah. So I mentioned what I shared with these people is just what I shared here this evening. Yeah, it looks simple, but then again, not that simple. Yeah, but it's possible. Yeah, if you really feel that this is really a headache to us, and I know that it's really a headache to many of the leaders here. So I would like to suggest here, my humble suggestion here, let's have a coffee at least, yeah. Let's talk deeper on this matter, and whether this is something what your unit or your department require. So, Mark, that's all from me, and for that, I thank you. Over to you, Mark.
All right, thank you, Tuan Haji Mio,
Yes.
and everyone who was with us throughout the section. Right?
Yes.
Do you want to share anything else, Tuan Haji?
I don't know, but then again, I just hope that this short sharing, maybe we would like to say that as an alternative to what we are doing now, yeah. But then again, I must say that uh, I know it sounds too long, 4 months, Mark, yeah. But then again, in this life, mana ada senang kan? But if you are serious about it, our record stated that it can happen, yeah, provided the leader will play their role, yeah. They are here to play the game, not just to be a spectator or something like that, yeah. And I can see that it creates somehow that what we call a very positive environment in the party group. Yeah, if you remember yesterday that in yesterday afternoon, sharing by Cik apa? What's the name? I can't recall his name. Yeah, Cik Arif. Yeah, Cik Azif. Yeah, yeah. He mentioned that we need to create what we call right environment for people to have what we call able to contribute. So I believe uh, in this particular program, they create that we can slowly but surely develop that environment. Yeah, and this is very important nowadays, as we can see, people are going through a lot of challenges in their life, basically after the pandemic. Yeah, or rather, we are still in the pandemic. Yeah, or what I can see that we being exposed to a lot of VUCA, and as I said earlier, ESG is one of the VUCA. If not careful, we are not really adhering to that. If we don't have the right culture or that the right mindset towards this, definitely will create a lot of stress in the among us, and we don't want stress turn into depression. Very dangerous. Yeah, because we can see that. Of course, we cannot mention here. Yeah, but due to this situation, it create a lot of stress, and many people makan ubat lah, Mak. Senang cakap lah kan. And you look them like nothing happened to them. Those very normal people. But then when you start to, go deeper, they start to realize, my God, this is something need to add. So just one thing from me, Mark. Yeah, I would like to call all the leaders, yeah, to why don't give yourself a chance, yeah, to get to know more about this program, yeah, and see how it can help you. Because I know one of the so-called greatest challenge by the leader is how to influence their people, yeah, to go where they want to go. This is something not easy, yeah. You know our story, Mark.
Yeah.
Not easy, and we also learning, yeah. But then again, after that so-called journey, it make us more, to I say here, more calm, more steady, and we know what we call what we want to do in the future in order to stay relevant in this VUCA world. Okay, Mark? I think that's all. That's all what I can say until now. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Tuan Haji, and thank you for all the participants who was with us throughout the journey of this afternoon. Right. We hope that you have achieved the right culture in order to invite ESG framework in your workplace. Right. Thank you so much for being with us, and we wish you all the best in your future endeavor. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.